Okay, hello all you people out there, this is Michael, the 2.5 Studios, and welcome back to another part of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Alright, so... Shut up, Filch. Alright, so, let me just, I actually want to go and restart that in a minute. I think I may have screwed something up, but, it doesn't look like it, so I guess I just wasted 20 seconds of my life. Alright, whatever. No big deal. So, Filch, you can just go and, like, talk to yourself, or... yeah, Harry and Filch, and they all look the same. It's dark, and my screen is not very bright, and I can't tell them apart. So it's a little sad considering how many times I've played this game, but whatever. Alright, so what you have to do here, you have to avoid Filch. He's going to be crawling around with his lamp like the... Oh, he almost got me right there. Like that Thousand-Eyed Watchman artist, or whatever his first name is based off of. If you get too close to him, he will pursue you, and he will try and catch you and give you detention and make you die and something like that. Fortunately, he's not very bright, and Harry has the invisibility cloak. Haha, bright puns. So you will have to get pretty close to him in order for that to happen. You also do have to take off the invisibility cloak when you cast spells, like I think Hermione said in the last cutscene in the last part. So just be wary of that, although I don't know how good the AI is at spotting you when you do that, because I haven't really... I've cast spells right in front of Filch before, and I haven't really had a problem. So that's the first area clear. Filch is going to say, that's strange, and he's going to walk through the wall, because it's possible. There's a couple areas here, so you can probably see that. Filch has, just like, these shortcuts that I really wish I knew, because that would save me a lot of time, just instead of going through the library and doing stuff. So here, different layout, same idea, bookshelves and stuff you have to climb on top of. Except here you also have a couple of buttons you have to press, and that'll unbar the door. And, yeah, Filch is going to think that's a little bit odd, but he's not really going to do anything about it short of standing in front of it and guarding it. So you just have to wait a little while. He's going to go away eventually. You collect all these beans while you're at it. Over the course of this area, there's actually quite a few beans you can collect, so just pretend that you missed like 130 of them in the area with the troll. You should be able to make up not 130 of them, but some of that in this this part there. So that second button is going to open the door, and you can just stalk Filch from on top of a bookshelf, because that's not creepy out of context or anything like that. And you can go through the door, and he's not going to notice. Actually, it looks like he did notice there. Yeah, kind of chasing back to the door, so... Oh well. And, he's magically teleported to another side of the room. Did anyone else notice that? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so, save book, that's probably good. It'll take all of 3/100ths of a second to save. You can open this door, the next area. This is where it starts to get fun. This is where it goes, like, all over the place and stuff. So, there's that. Filch is somewhere around there behind a shelf or something like that. You can knock over that thing over there. He's gonna come over, because, like, I don't know, I think now is about when he starts to figure that there's someone in the library. Like, after, I don't know, maybe the library is always slightly creepy like that. Anyway, so it's up down there. You can cast Alhamore at it, whatever it is. And, let's see, Filch is right in front of it, so I don't think I want to go through it now. Yeah, I can just click my mouse button and play with the cloak and stuff like that, and that'll, I don't know what the purpose of that is, but you can do that. Filch is probably gone now, is he? Yeah, finally. I don't have all day, Filch. You might want to abandon your post a little faster than that. So there's that flipendo thing. That's... Shut up, Harry. You can do that. Keep an eye out for Filch, because I don't know... Like, sometimes when you do stuff, he goes running over, and sometimes he doesn't, and that's not very consistent. Alright, so he's just gonna... none the wiser, and stroll around down there at the bottom and pretend nothing's happening. I wonder why of all places in the school he's choosing this one card, because like, I don't know, I guess in the middle of the night you can go to the main entrance of Hogwarts and then you can just walk around all you want to. Anyway, so that's going to open up. Filch is going to be like, what? I was just there and no one was standing there, and confusion and stuff like that. Am I hearing audio desync? I hope I'm not hearing audio desync. I don't like audio desync. When he gets away from there, hopefully... That was close. hopefully you won't get caught like I almost did, and you can hit that flipendo thing, and that will do something else, which is probably good. Where are you? I don't want to move if I don't know where you are, Filch. Alright, I don't see you, so, yeah, I figure I can at least run around a little bit like that. So, Harry. Alright, take two. We should not have take twos when we're not even jumping over stuff, Harry, you know that? Like, if you're just walking from one thing to another without even hitting the jump key, then I really don't see what's so hard about that. Anyway, let's see. That thing will open that gate there. Shut up. It's cackling like a bird. Anyway, I say that a lot, don't I, that thing. But anyway, well, Filch, you are slow and old, so you can chase me into this room, or really want to be, so haha. Joke's on you. You can hit that flipendo thing, like the 800 flipendo thing I've seen so far, and I will unbar some gargoyle for Lumos, and it'll be like, I don't know, you have to go back to where you were like 4 times already. Or I was anyway, because I like jumping over bookshelves and stuff like that. Alright. Oh, the sound effects in this game, alright. So gargoyle. The whispered spell sounds so odd. Does anyone else think that, or is it just me? Anyway, so you have platforms now. You can go up to the ceiling, because that's obviously where you're supposed to go. You can not run into walls like I think I just did there. You can pretend Filch isn't even there at all, because, I mean, he's just about... Hogwarts really wants their security. They might want to look somewhere a little bit more observant. But then again, if they would do that, that would mean it would be so much harder to do this, and then I'd probably have like 8 fail takes of this part of the game, but whatever. Alright. So, there's that. You can go back to where you just were, even though you just did something. Some gate has closed, meaning that you can't go back to the room you were just in, and that is Filch's cue to go elsewhere. Like, he doesn't even have to do any spells to open the thing. I wish I could do that. I'll make this so much faster. This video is probably going to be like 10-12 minutes. So I'm planning on ending it at the top of the Astronomy Tower thing here, and it's probably like 10-12 minutes if I don't screw something up. But come on, Filch, I could have this done in like 2 minutes if you would just tell me how to... Oh, whatever. So, you're not helping by failing to grab hold of something that you're clearly right. Never mind. How you're even supposed to be able to climb on top of light is beyond me, but I don't know. Pokemon's worse at logic, so I won't complain. Alright. So the collision physics things with these light platforms, by the way, for all the platforms for that matter, are kind of odd. Like, you just saw a couple times earlier, you will sometimes appear to hit them but not grab hold. It's kind of annoying. Just... You can walk pretty close to the edge of these things before jumping and falling off, so I would recommend doing that. Like, don't jump from the middle, just like jump from the very edge, or as far as you dare go before thinking to fall off at any rate. So, yeah. Alright, another gargoyle is going to make stuff happen, I think. I mean, that would be logical, right? So yeah, you can have that, so you can go across the last tower room library thing. I don't even know why you have these random floating things up the ceilings of the library anyway. Unless, like, it's pretty regular for people in Hogwarts to go and, I don't know, cast Lumos to get access places. To be fair though, this is kind of getting out of the library, technically speaking, and there's less books here and more of another area that, according to the book, students aren't really supposed to be. But yeah, that's the Astronomy Tower up ahead if you haven't guessed already. So, wizard card right there, that's the one for that area. We are collecting those at a pretty good pace, except for the one that I missed in the most, but we're not going to talk about that, right? Let's see, hit that. You can go back out where you were the first place. So, I had even more climbing with bad collision physics things to deal with here, so that's the price for picking up a wizard card, I guess. It shouldn't take that long, so I don't think I'll bother cutting it, because, like, let's see, we're almost there already. I almost fell off, okay. And Harry, you can just happened. Alright, not do that, I was just gonna say. Alright, grab onto that. Good. And, whoa, okay, so I bounced off the side of the thing and grabbed hold and I'll take it. Whatever. So, we are coming up here. We are unlocking this door. I think there's a save book somewhere around here, so you might want to run into that, because if you die or anything like that, you probably don't want to have to redo all that long and boring thing with climbing. In here, it's a chest. If they put more wizard cards in the game, that probably would have held a wizard card, but they didn't, so there was just a couple boring beans in there. This tower thing, you can... I take it one of the previous gargoyles lit up these platforms, because there was no cutscene animation thing explaining how they got there or anything. Or it could be just in the Forbidden Forest and Chamber of Secrets where, everything you do is, you hit the first of the gargoyle and then it lights up everything, but, that's a story for another day. Anyway, Filch is going to just be prowling around here, for no apparent reason. You can go where he just was standing, because he's observant, and hit that. And I don't get this part. He just runs across the bridge. He doesn't question it or anything.
Blind. I'm not letting anyone into that tower tonight.
Okay, I take that back. I guess he was kind of trying to restrict access to it, but the ideal thing to do, I would think, would be to stand in the middle of it, so you can just grab Harry's cloak when he runs past. Let's see, lag. I am seeing computer lag,
Thieves.
and that is Peeves. So oh, Peeves.
I have to distract Filch along the way.
Wonderful problem-solving skills, Harry. So, taking Peeves as cue, you can target that over there, snipe it with Pendo, and he's gonna run over it, because he thinks Peeves is, causing trouble again, and you're free to go up the tower. So, there's that. I'm gonna let this animation play, and I'm not gonna wait for this part of the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone playthrough, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Rate, comment, subscribe, watch my other stuff I've uploaded, and see you later.
Ron's brother Charlie had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania.